get ready for a whirlwind of NBA action. The Atlanta Hawks are battling the Golden State Warriors in a game packed with injury drama and playoff implications. We're breaking down the latest injury reports that could shake up tonight's matchup between the Hawks and the Warriors, featuring Jonathan Kuminga and a very short-handed Golden State squad. Then, we're diving deep into the Bombshell trade rumors surrounding Giannis Antetokounmpo and what it means for the Golden State Warriors' future. Plus, how to watch the Warriors vs. Hawks game and all the details you need to stay locked in. You won't want to miss a second of this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Atlanta and Golden State release updated injury reports ahead of tonight's matchup. Atlanta's 11-game winning streak is over, but they're looking to bounce back tonight against a struggling Golden State Warriors team. With both squads playing the second night of a back-to-back, the injury reports are crucial. The Hawks are surprisingly healthy, with Jonathan Kuminga cleared to play against his former team. However, the Warriors are facing a potential crisis, with Draymond Green, D'Anthony Melton, Gary Payton II, Malevi Leons, and Quinton Post all questionable. Even more concerning, Kristaps Porzingis, Stephen Curry, Al Horford, Moses Moody, Seth Curry, and Jimmy Butler are listed as out. This means Golden State could be severely shorthanded, making Kuminga's return against his old team even more intriguing. This is the first time Jonathan Kuminga will face the Warriors since his trade to Atlanta for Kristaps Porzingis. Kuminga has become a key player for the Hawks, while Porzingis has shown flashes of his potential for Golden State despite recent absences. All eyes will be on Kuminga to see what kind of impact he can have against his former teammates. The Hawks will need more than just a strong performance from Kuminga to get back on track after their blowout loss. Nickeil Alexander-Walker has been on a tear, averaging over 20 points in his last 8 games and shooting lights out from three-point range, setting career bests and franchise records. His hot streak from beyond the arc and at the free throw line could be vital for Atlanta. Fans are buzzing about the potential impact of Kuminga's return and how the depleted Warriors will fare. The performance of Nickeil Alexander-Walker is also a major talking point, with many wondering if he can continue his incredible scoring run. Will Kuminga light up his former team, or will the Warriors' depth, however limited, surprise everyone? Stay tuned as we break down how you can watch this must-see matchup. How to watch Warriors vs. Hawks, TV channel and streaming options for March 21. The Atlanta Hawks, riding a 9-game home winning streak, are set to host the Golden State Warriors on March 21, 2026. This matchup is crucial for both teams as the Hawks aim to solidify their playoff position and the Warriors fight to stay in contention. Fans looking to catch the action can tune into the game via various TV channel and streaming options. For those interested in the betting odds, BetMGM is providing insights. However, the game's landscape is heavily influenced by significant injury concerns for both sides. The Hawks list Jonathan Kuminga as day-to-day with a knee issue, but the Warriors are facing a much more extensive list of absences. Jimmy Butler and Stephen Curry are out for the season due to knee injuries, while Kristaps Porzingis back, Quinton Post foot, Seth Curry, adductor, Al Horford calf, and Moses Moody wrist are also sidelined or day-to-day. This leaves Golden State extremely short-handed. The betting market and fan discussions are heavily focused on the extent of these injuries and how they will impact the game's outcome. With so many key players out, the focus shifts to role players and emerging talents. Can the Hawks extend their home dominance against a hobbled Warriors squad? Next up, we'll reveal the full extent of the Warriors' injury woes and what it means for their playoff hopes. Golden State Warriors announce full injury report for Hawks game. As the Golden State Warriors prepare to face the Atlanta Hawks on Saturday night at State Farm Arena, a comprehensive injury report has been released, detailing a significant number of absences that could drastically impact the game. The Warriors are coming off a 115-1 loss to the Detroit Pistons, where Brandon Podziemski led the team with 15 points. However, the focus now shifts to their health status for the upcoming contest. The team has officially ruled out several key players: Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry, Seth Curry, Al Horford, Moses Moody, and Kristaps Porzingis. Adding to their woes, Draymond Green, Malevi Leons, Gary Payton II, D'Anthony Melton, and Quinton Post are all listed as questionable, putting their availability in serious doubt. This extensive injury report paints a grim picture for Golden State, who are currently the 10th seed in the Western Conference with a 33-37 record. They've lost 2 in a row and 2 of their last 10, struggling particularly on the road with a 14-22 record. They are in a tight race for playoff seeding, trailing the Portland Trail Blazers and LA Clippers. Meanwhile, the Atlanta Hawks are in strong form, holding the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference with a 38-32 record. They've won 10 of their last 11 games and are formidable at home with a 19-16 record. After facing the Warriors, the Hawks will host the Memphis Grizzlies. Fans and analysts are dissecting the Warriors' injury situation, questioning their ability to compete effectively against a hot Hawks team. The team's playoff aspirations hang precariously in the balance, with many wondering if they can overcome such significant personnel issues. With so many stars sidelined, who will step up for the Warriors against a surging Hawks team? Coming up, we tackle the massive trade rumors swirling around Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Warriors' slim chances of acquiring him. Warriors' Giannis trade dreams further crushed by latest report. The whispers of a Giannis Antetokounmpo trade have intensified, but a new report suggests the Golden State Warriors' chances of acquiring the superstar are all but extinguished. Reports indicate ongoing disagreements between Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks brass regarding a potential team shutdown, fueling trade speculation. While the Bucks are seeking a massive haul of draft picks and young talent, including players like Cleveland's Evan Mobley and Philadelphia's VJ Edgecombe, the Warriors lack the assets to make a competitive offer. Their most significant young talent, Jonathan Kuminga, was traded to Atlanta earlier in the season, leaving Golden State with a package of less enticing prospects like Moses Moody, Brandon Podziemski, and Will Richard, along with injured players like Jimmy Butler. Even potential sign-and-trade scenarios involving players like Gui Santos or Kristaps Porzingis don't present a compelling package for Milwaukee. Analysts are quick to point out that Golden State's potential trade package, described as a compilation of draft picks and role-player collage, simply doesn't measure up to offers other teams could assemble. Teams like the Rockets, Spurs, Heat, Knicks, and Timberwolves possess more attractive player and pick combinations that would be far more appealing to the Bucks, especially if Giannis's happiness is a priority. The overwhelming sentiment is that regardless of whether Giannis stays or goes, he will not be heading to Golden State. The Warriors' inability to field a competitive offer means this particular trade dream is likely over. Can the Warriors find another path to contention, or are their championship window hopes fading? Stick around as we recap all the day's biggest NBA headlines. What a night of NBA action. The Hawks and Warriors battled through injury reports, Giannis Antetokounmpo trade rumors took a hit, and we broke down how to catch all the games. Don't miss out on any of the action, like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more breaking NBA news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and drop a comment below with your thoughts on tonight's games. Follow us on all social media platforms for real-time updates.